Us, a show filmed at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. You know, last time I was in Sin City, my kids didn't exist yet, and neither did hand sanitizer. Yeah. Well, now that I'm back, I am very thankful for both. Tonight, our contenders are trying to beat the odds and hit the jackpot by fooling the pit bosses of magic. And here they are now, Penn and Teller! There's a lot at stake tonight. Any magician who fools Penn and Teller gets the life-changing opportunity to perform in their Las Vegas show. So let's meet our first potential fooler.
My name is Timone. I'm from Amsterdam, and I am a mind reader. So when I was 12, I saw a hypnosis show in a holiday park. I was really fascinated by it. So I basically went ahead and I copied what I saw on stage, and it worked. And I started hypnotizing people. What I'm interested in mind reading is creating an actual magical moment. I don't mean that I'm trying to fool people into believing that I can talk to the dead or anything. I just want them to have an experience where they start to think, well, maybe that was magical. I want to break away from the mystical and dark mentalism style, and I was trying to take it into something lighthearted. The audience senses when you're not being genuine. I think that's the most important part.
Please welcome Timon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all of you. It's really good to see you. Now, before we get into this, I'd like to share with you a piece of Amsterdam culture. So if you wouldn't mind, extend your hands to the front. Thumbs out. This in Amsterdam we call the awkward turtle. Do it with me, the awkward rabbit, the awkward rabbits, the really awkward rabbits. And my absolute favorite, it's kind of a team animal. So maybe, Alyson, would you mind helping me with that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm Timon. How are you doing?
Hi.
Come stand on my side?
Yes.
If you extend your hands like this.
Yes.
It's the awkward cow. It's very, very awkward. My name is Timon, and I am a mind reader. Being a mind reader, I know what you're thinking. You want to have a go as well?
Sure.
You go ahead.
It's nice.
Feels good?
Yeah.
You might be wondering where this is leading. I don't know. Alyson, as a mind reader, I really want to know the way people think. So what we just did is not just something that's just a cute finger game, it's also something that I like to call the cow test. Tell me, Alyson, what did you enjoy more? Did you enjoy milking more or being milked by me?
I think I enjoyed milking more.
Is your husband in the audience tonight?
No.
No, is he aware of this?
I think that's why he married me. Just kidding.
Lovely. Well, in that case, seeing that we already got to know each other a little bit now, would you offer me your assistance for the next few minutes?
Sure.
In that case, I'd like to invite you for a game.
Okay.
It's a very simple game that I like to call You've Got No Choice.
Okay.
I would ask you if you want to play, but it's not really in the spirit of the game.
Right. I will tell you that I do have a lawyer, but go ahead. Yes, I'll play.
That's fine.
All right. That's fine.
We're just going to play, okay? The game is very simple. All you need to do is to hide this coin behind your back in one of your hands.
Okay.
Then bring your hands out so no one can see where the coin is, but you can't change hands anymore. So extend your hands.
Okay.
You're going to hide it in one of your hands.
Okay.
Then bring your hands out so no one can see where the coin is, but you can't change hands anymore.
Okay.
I will try and influence you 4 times in a row, so that each time I'll be able to tell you where the coin is.
Okay.
So before you make a decision on where to put the coin, I'll need to influence you.
Okay.
So look into my eyes.
I'm looking.
And it already happened, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It already happened. Once you're ready, bring your hands out.
Okay.
And now you could have gone for the right hand or for the left hand, but most women, when they look into my eyes for long enough, have a tendency to take the coin into the left hand in the first round. Yes, lovely. It was 1 out of 4, but it could have been 50-50. So we'll go for the next round.
Okay.
Hide it again. And I'd like you to know that most women in the second round will put the coin into the same hand again.
Ah.
I don't want to influence you, I'm just saying, okay?
Right.
So when you're ready,
Wait, but I hadn't chosen yet.
You hadn't chosen yet,
No.
so when you're ready, bring your
Okay.
hands out.
Okay.
Now, if it was you, you could be thinking, Timon says most go for the right hand, so I'm going to go for the left hand. But of course, you know that I know that you know that I know that most people would do that. So if it was you, I'd actually go 2 steps forwards or 3 steps back, doing that thing which is so logical that it actually becomes illogical to do that because you're trying to catch me. I'd actually go for the right hand in this time. Yes. That's sort of thank you.
That's so true. All right.
Alyson, we're going to do the exact same thing again, and then we're going to change things up a little. And ladies and gentlemen, Alyson might feel like she's still got a free choice, but it's not the case. It's already happened. And I'll tell you where in a moment. So once you're ready, bring your hands out. And I'm not sure if you heard me say it, but I said we're going to do the exact same thing again. And that's what you did. We did the same thing again. So your right hand again, yes? That are 3 out of 4. Thank you. Now, Alyson, for the last round, I've got a prediction stating if you will choose right or left in the last round. I will not give you any hints, but be painfully aware of the fact that this round is the last one left. So when you're ready, bring your hands out. You got that? Keep your hands closed, and let's take a look at what the prediction says. I predicted that Alyson in the first round would go for left, and that was correct. In the second round, she would go for right. That was correct as well. In the third round, she would go for right, and that was correct. And I predicted that in the last round, I will influence Alyson to go for right again. Alyson, show us where the hat. That's 4 out of 4. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Lovely. Thank you, Alyson.
So cool!
It was a pleasure.
Wow, Timone! Amazing! Wow! Oh, that was so cool!
Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, well, and what's really cool is that when you were saying, oh, then they go for the left, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to go for the left. And then he said that. I'm like, oh, well, no, I'm going to go for the right.
It's freaky, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, I always think that as well.
Yeah, that was very crazy. You were in my mind. How did you do that? So can you read their minds? Do you think you can?
I cannot. I cannot, but I hope people enjoyed themselves. That'd be great.
Well, I mean, I'm no mind reader, but I can tell you entertained us, definitely. All
That's
right,
cool.
let's go to the boys.
Okay.
Penn Teller.
Yes.
Hello. Would you like to tell us what's on your mind?
You know, the problem with mentalism, and boy, are there a lot of problems with mentalism. One of the problems with mentalism
I apologize.
is they always end up with these incredibly complicated things, you know? And the question you always want to ask a mentalist is, what am I thinking, or which hand is it in? And that's what's great about this routine, is it really does go to the idea of what it would be like if you could read minds. Now, the 2 things we're sure of is that you weren't reading her mind and you weren't influencing her. After that, it gets a little tougher.
Lovely.
There is a few ways that the final ending could have gone, and you were covered for all of those. But the more interesting thing that fascinates me is, you know, I wear this ring for my dad. It's for sentimental reasons. And I wear this ring, and I think my dad would have approved very much of this trick and me wearing his ring. So I'm kind of dedicate this whole kind of bust to my dad. My dad was a coin dealer and a jail guard, and also wore this ring.
To be honest, I think my dad would not approve.
He would?
He would not approve at all.
He wouldn't?
Oh.
No, he wouldn't.
Does your dad not like jewelry, or is that a code
My dad
word?
does not like jewelry, and he would not approve.
Okay, wait. So the ring's not the thing? You're saying that maybe what they guessed is not the right guess?
The ring ain't no thing?
No, like...
Wait.
Dad wouldn't approve.
What? Dad wouldn't approve, so does
Dad
that...
wouldn't approve, so you have fooled us.
Yeah!
Thank you. Come stand up, Nicholas.
Congratulations! We have a fuller!
Did you enjoy it? Thanks for having me.
Timone! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, you fooled Penn Teller! Our first fuller of the night. More magic and maybe more foolers coming up after this. Welcome back to Fool Us. Let's meet our next magician.
My name's Kyle Marlett, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think magic is more powerful with things that we all know. The magic I do normally is all with organic items, like items you find around the house, cups and shaving cream and things like that. Both my mom and dad have been very supportive, but my dad, he loves magic, and he hasn't really got to see me on TV a lot, but he's actually gonna be at Full Us. I'm very excited about it, and it's a really great opportunity because recently my dad was diagnosed with cancer. So for me to go out and try to fool Penn Teller, this is the first time he's been able to see me shine in this big of a surrounding. I know he's gonna love it. But just having him there in the audience is going to be a really special moment for me to show him everything I've accomplished because of the support that they've given me.
Please welcome Kyle Marlett.
What is up, everyone? My name is Kyle Marlett, and I am a magician. Thank you. Tonight we're gonna do something really awesome, and I need the help from two people. And I thought the lovely Alyson might be able to help me, and the lovely Penn might be able to help me. Give them both a round of applause. Nice to see you. Have a seat, Penn. Good to see you again. Have a seat. Relax. Chill out. Doing good. You know each other.
We do.
You go way back. All right. So I have a deck of cards here, all different, all mixed up. All different, all mixed up, all different mixed up. Now, I need one of you to pick a card, but here's the thing. I don't want to play favorites. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. So I thought the best way for you guys to decide who picks a card is to play a quick one-round game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
So get in the starting position.
Okay, good.
Ready?
I'm gonna throw a rock, just so you know. Okay, so I am gonna throw a rock, so be
Okay.
ready. Okay, ready?
All right.
I think he's messing with you.
I think he is too.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
Okay,
All
ready?
right.
Yep.
Set, go. Ooh,
No.
he said he was gonna do it. He said.
I know.
That's the way it's played, just so you know.
He said he was gonna. Alyson, we all can't be winners.
I know.
Sorry. Now, Penn, I'm gonna ruffle my thumb down the side deck. I just want you to call out stop whenever you want.
Sure. Stop!
Right there?
Yeah.
Great. Now, I want you to notice this is the card that you're gonna get. That's the card you stopped at, the King of Hearts. Now, you guys could probably tell, but the people here in the theater and the people at home might not be able to notice that I work out. Why are you laughing? I will prove that by taking your card, the King of Hearts. And Alyson, I'm gonna tear this card. But I want you to see in here that I'm actually tearing this card, okay? You can hear it?
Yeah.
You can see it? Penn? You can see in here?
Sure
You're
looks
ripping
that
the
way.
card, right?
It looks that way, yeah.
I'm gonna finish it, but here's the thing. I don't wanna finish the tear all the way. I wanna leave it on just a little bit. And that's because I want you to finish the tear.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to think I'm doing any monkey business or anything like that.
No monkey
Okay,
business.
so go ahead and finish the tear.
I take it?
Yeah, go ahead. That really came from that card, right?
I'm sure seems it.
Do you lift? Because that's impressive. So hold on to that corner. We're going to get to in a moment.
Okay.
But I'm going to take your card, the King of Hearts, missing the corner. Goes right here in the middle of the deck. Yes? And I'm going to put it right here, and I'm not going to touch it. You can keep an eye on it if you want.
I will.
Do you guys drink tea? Are you a tea drinker?
You drink
tea,
tea, yes.
right. So I didn't know what, we're going to make up a tea, but I didn't know what type of tea you guys like, so I brought 5 different flavors of tea. Excuse me, pardon me. Perfect, 5 different flavors, right?
Yeah.
We have green, mint, lemon, peach, and black. Now, each tin has about 20 or so tea bags in it.
Okay.
That gives you guys the option of over 2,000 tea bags to choose from. I thought if I tricked it and fooled you, my math would.
Yeah.
So obviously not. Now, Penn, there's 5 tins of tea. Go ahead and pick whatever one you want. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I'll pick.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
I'll pick mint.
Go ahead and take it.
I'll take it.
Okay, we don't need these.
No, we don't.
Okay, and
We don't need that, no.
we don't need that. Okay, so do me a favor, open it up.
I will.
Very strong. Okay, you can see there's a bunch of bags of tea,
Yeah.
right? Yes? Smell it? Smells nice,
Smell the
right?
mint is
Only the best for you. All right? Do me a favor, reach your hand out and offer Alyson a tea bag.
Alyson, would you like a tea bag?
Why, thank you. Ben.
That came off way worse than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so do you want to change your mind? You can change your mind.
To not take Penn's tea bag?
This is going a whole different direction.
Yes.
Whole different direction than I thought it was going to.
Pick the wrong 2 people, that's all.
But that's the one you want, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, you can change your mind.
No, I'm happy
okay,
with
Penn,
this tea bag.
Penn, we don't. We don't. Okay, perfect. Now I also have a cup. Yes, empty cup.
That's a cup. Yep.
Empty cup. Yes. With your left hand, do you mind holding it by the handle?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, your left hand.
All right.
Perfect. Now I want you to hold it up like you're toasting pen, like you're like cheers. So, Jimmy, hold it up just like that. Don't move. Can you hold it? Perfect. We're gonna take the wrapper and pin. You can have that. That's for you. You're welcome. And you can have the rest of it. You're welcome. We're gonna put the tea bag inside. And can you put your thumb on it so it doesn't fall in like that? Perfect. Okay. Now I have some warm water. It's not hot. Don't worry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure we have liability here somewhere. Okay.
You're trying to pass off making tea is
You
dangerous?
feel the steam? It's like a sauna. Okay. So that's it.
Good.
Thank you. No. I forgot about your card. Okay, so you picked the King of the Spade, Hearts.
Queen of
King of
Hearts.
Hearts. This deck's been here the whole time.
Has been, hadn't touched it.
I haven't touched it. Look, I want you to see.
Hot.
Is it hot? You
Yeah,
got
it's
it?
fine. I'm good.
Just man up. It's cool. Okay. Here we go. If you don't mind.
Oh, sorry.
You can now see that King of Hearts is completely gone. We have the King of Diamonds, King of Clubs, we have a King of everything but the Hearts, right? Like, it's gone. Alyson, here, you can see? Yes? Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
yes.
Great. We don't need these. I like to throw things. Now, Alyson, I haven't touched that cup, right?
I know.
Pin hasn't touched that cup.
I'm not.
You would know if two dudes came at you trying to get that cup.
Right.
You'd fight us back.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you would, with your right hand, grab the string and
Yes.
slowly pull up. Hey, go ahead and put the cup down. It's fine. I'll take it. Now, you can see that there's a card. You can see there's a card that happens to be the King of Hearts, missing a corner. You just so happen to be holding
I am.
in the corner. If you guys would come together and see if that matches 100%.
Wow.
Right there, ladies and gentlemen, 100%. Thank you very much. Give these guys a round of applause.
All right. Oh. Woo. That was fantastic. Yes.
Except the whole tea bag incident.
I think that's what we enjoyed a lot too. Wow, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Exciting to be here in Vegas, right, with you guys.
And your dad's here in the audience tonight.
Yes, so my pop is here. It means a lot to me. He's never seen me, he's seen video of me doing stuff, but really has this...
Where is he, sir?
Right over there, the guy with the glasses. Looking all nice.
Yay. Oh, look how proud he is. All right, they're ready. I'm going to check in with them.
Great.
All right. Mr. Penn, Mr. Teller.
Your dad should be very, very proud.
Thank you.
Because that's got a lot of work going into it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of work going into it. You know, I do love tea, and I'll tell you, you said something about there being thousands of tea bags there, and there weren't, of course. That was just a little joke. But I will tell you, that tea was very, very special. And that tea takes a long time to make that tea. And when you said I had a free choice Vinny canister, I did.
Yes.
And when you said she had a free choice Vinny tea bag in that canister, she did.
Yes.
But boy, it was a lot of work. And I'll tell you, it looked like there was a lot of chance involved. But I will tell you right now, the chances that she was going to pick the right tea bag out of the right can with the right card in it were 100%. It was all entirely under your control. And I'm going to say something that actually I think you know, but you may not know. And it's fascinating. Sometimes magic and criminal activity overlap. In cards, obviously, we have the gambling cheats who use some of the same techniques that card magicians use. But this technique that you use with the tea bag is a technique that has actually been used very successfully by people who are running numbers. Did you know that?
I think I know what you're saying, yes.
So you think you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And I think you know that although you did a great act and your dad should be very proud, a totally original effect and a lot of work, maybe the hardest work than anything we've seen on this show, but you didn't fool us. Is that right?
That is correct.
You didn't fool them.
But I'm honored to be here, so thank you so much, guys.
Oh, my gosh. Thank
It's a
you
great
so
show.
much. You were